Hey guys, it's Robert here. As you can see, I am wearing my new top that I got from Wally. So today we have a consignment haul time. Yay! Kid you not, guys, all of it was $1. I spent $9 today. Now these are just, like I said, a few things that, well, I mean, I bought this and some shorts, flippies at Walmart just to get me going. I do have to go through the clothes that are upstairs because I am now a size 11 in pants and a large shirt. So I think what I have are size like 8s and 9s that I know are not going to fit anymore. So I got this with the whole thing. Perfect matching. And this purse today, this purse, which is also a consignment shop find, and I mean from a while ago, and then I wore this kind of like army type jacket. It's olive green with my camouflage pants. So that's what I wore today. I did not wear the flip-flops though. I wore these. I wore my Steve Maddens today. Okay, so alright, let's get into it. See what I posted today. Okay. So I found this. Like I said, everything was $1. And I only spent $9 for the whole entire bag of stuff. So I'm thinking it goes in it.
Returned to his home archdiocese in the central city of Hugh this past Friday.
Let me see where this it's so it's like this. It's a sweater and it has this type of bottom to it, so just to try it on for you. Little tight in the arm.
He's been in prison ever since, save for a medical release in 2010.
Wow.
And Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI may soon be making a very rare...
So it would go on like... It would go on like this, kind of like a Shaw type sweater.
Pope Emeritus might emerge from his Vatican residence on June 29th.
And then they got this pretty blouse.
Of his 65th anniversary as a priest. Gonswain offered the possibility of an appearance when asked about the retired pontiff's health.
Pretty blouse.
He said the anniversary may, quote, present an opportunity to tell, or show the world, rather, that Pope Benedict
lace arms.
Gonswain also spoke at length about the nature of the papacy. He claims that the two popes, Francis and Benedict, represent an expanded Petrine ministry with one active member and one contemplative.
Notations. This is a notations top.
And the historic restoration,
and this is actually a large blouse.
Was launched on Friday.
But I can put a white, well, I don't know, you can't really,
Greek Orthodox, Roman
but if it's too low, you can put like a white camisole underneath, like a lacy camisole underneath, and that's what I got.
This is the first time in almost 2 centuries that the tomb will be repaired and reinforced. The National Technical University of Athens is overseeing the project. Pilgrims will be able to continue visiting the site while the work is underway. It's expected to last up to a year. And as we move into the summer months, summer reading,
Explorations top.
Can lose many months of schooling if they don't read continuously. So, I'm launching a new contest.
Extra large.
Tweet or email me a picture of
it does not look like an extra large, does it?
Reading Will Wilder, Perilous
And this
Falls,
is
my recent
really
children's book,
pretty.
and I will at random pick 10 lucky
The only
winners
reason why I got
to receive a
those
free copy
because
of the audiobook.
this
Now, I
is
did all the
a
voices on the Will Wilder, The Relic of Perilous Falls audiobook. It's a lot of fun.
Fraser
So,
Lawrence.
email me your pictures or tweet them.
Fraser Lawrence
on
top.
Twitter at Raymond Arroyo or at RaymondArroyo.com.
It's really pretty.
And I'll announce the winners in a few weeks.
Sleep.
Will Wilder's
Now,
first adventure
this is a light top,
in
but
bookstores,
the reason why I
hardback,
get
and
tops like
audio
these
everywhere. For more information, visit
is because
RaymondArroyo.com.
I cannot be in like a lot of air conditioning because I have something called Raynaud's disease and it really affects my muscles and makes my hands numb and my feet numb and all that. So this is a Simply Vera shirt.
What does
Top,
science know
it
about
is
the
short
human
sleeve.
soul? Was there really
Very,
a Big
very
Bang?
flowy.
How can faith and science find common ground?
Nice.
Cosmic questions from the intersection of
Because
faith
supposedly
and
it's
reason.
gonna be
Philosopher
like
and
hot
theologian
all week.
Father Robert Spitzer ignites a
Picked up a pair
bonfire
of
academic discourse with confident answers for the burning questions of our time. It's a frontier of truth and answers. Father Spitzer's Universe. Tonight at 10 p.m.
shorts,
Eastern
and it
on
has this
EWTN.
label on it, so if you know what this is, please let me know. Crap, really? These shorts, a little ripped in the back, in the pocket, but not, you know, it's like ripped in the pocket. Oh, I guess there's something. Okay, and then these.
will vote next month on whether to exit or remain in the EU, or Brexit, as it has become known. Joining us from London to
Guys,
argue why the
because
UK
these are consignment shop
should stay
finds,
is journalist,
a lot of
author,
the
and editor-in-chief of InFact,
Sport
Hugo Dixon.
GW, Sport
And joining me on
GW
set
is
here in Washington,
what
D.C.
this is.
Niall Gardner.
These
He is
pants
the director of the Heritage Foundation's
and
Margaret
little
Thatcher
stripies.
Center for Freedom. Thank
Okay.
you for being here, Hugo.
So a lot of them don't have tags sometimes. Now check this out, guys. I've been loving these like one little piece numbers. This is Forever 21, and I've been loving these because if I just want to walk around in this and clean my house, I'm going to. And if it's hot,
yes, I think that is valid. I think
no one else is, you know, looking. So
Brexit
this
would lead to a recession.
So it's basically shorts and, you know, it's
I think it's quite likely, but not certain.
strapless.
And the reason is, though, because of the huge
And then
uncertainty
just
that
a
would
pair
be
of
unleashed by
these.
such a vote. We have, what the uncertainty would be about our future trading
again, the label
with
is,
the rest
and
of
these
the
are
EU,
Forever
which is
21.
the largest trading bloc in the world and responsible
Okay.
for nearly half
Okay,
our
so
trade.
that's what I
And
got.
it's very unlikely
$9
that we'll get anything
the
like
whole
as good
bag.
access to that market as we currently have. And it would take many years to sort out exactly what the
Just
arrangements
a couple
would be.
things
So in
to
this period of uncertainty,
start with,
companies would
along with
pull back on their
stuff.
investments
I'm going to be
and
taking this
consumers
sweater
might
off. And
also hold back on their spending. And there also may be political turmoil. I think you have to realize that David Cameron himself, in that situation, is unlikely to stay.
so that is my consignment haul.
You could easily have
I'm going to be taking this
recession,
off because
and that would
it's
then
still
mean
warm
that
out.
the government would have less money to spend, not more, and so you would have
Okay, so
probably some more rounds of austerity, or you just have to see the budget deficit balloon.
So anyway, it's still warm out
Your
right
reaction
now.
to what,
I think it
Hugo is,
probably got
saying
maybe
and
80
the
something
arguments.
degrees today.
Well, I very much disagree with
which
what
is,
Hugo said, and also
yeah,
what the
boiling.
Prime Minister has said. And I think that
Because
the whole
we're getting like
premise
80s
of
all
the
week, and then
Remain
like
campaign is based upon fear-mongering, scaremongering,
you know, we go from like
trying to frighten the
cold
British
to hot,
people.
cold to hot, cold to
Let's not
hot,
forget,
whatever.
Great Britain is the world's
And
biggest economy.
good way to get set.
And I think that there's every opportunity here for a resurgent Britain on the world stage, a self-confident Britain. I'm in no doubt that a very good deal will be struck with the European Union. that Great Britain will also be signing a
text from my life coach, and she said, "Good thinking." Because I have a life coach. Her name is Mary. Excellent woman. She's very good. And I will be talking to you guys about that soon, because it's called You Got a Coach program, and it's run through Career and Life Planning in Flemington, New Jersey, Hunterdon County. So if anybody's interested in that, I will be doing a whole video on that. So
is that a valid argument? Does that offset any economic dislocation that might result from this?
That's a very good point. I do think that
so I'm watching World Over
and I believe, frankly, that
on EWTN, excuse me. It's the Catholic Global Network. I'm sorry, Eternal World Global Network. It's basically a Catholic channel, and I'm watching, like, they're kind of like religious news, and they have a couple guests on there talking about the elections and things like that, but we know how that's going. Fight with Trump, fight with Hillary, fight with Sanders, fight with this one, fight with that, blah, blah, blah. You know exactly how it's going. So, we're going to just turn the channel on that, because we might flick over to YouTube, the Roku player in about a minute.
I want you to hook that on me. Put all your park cities.
Some kind of show called Strong.
Grace. I'll prove it to you right now.
Something new. QVC has Mission Cook Towels. Mission Cool Towels, I'm sorry.
Here we go. 3, 2,
Performance Hat.
Back at the grocery store.
I guess if you're hot, you want to keep it cool. Andy Griffith. The Mentalist.
Sure they produced the ballistics reports?
Dr. Phil.
I'm not too sure. I haven't actually seen a ballistics report, but they say it exists. There's something there because they got me indicted, so there has to be something there, but I know that it doesn't match my weapon.
Your ex-fiance, they took her to the station as well.
Yes.
When you got to the police
So
station,
apparently this man
they kept you separate.
supposedly murdered someone, and they're trying to do ballistics on his weapon, and he's saying that it doesn't match his weapon,
Yeah, I was actually
and they have him under indictment right now.
For me, it was like a psychological game. They were trying to.
But anyway, guys, I am officially. Oops, let me get another video on that.